in juicing, the most important step and also the most time-consuming and general pain-in-the-butt step is preparing all of your produce. So I've come up with a few ways to make it easier, to save you time, and cut down the mess in your kitchen. Let's face it, these babies are dirty and you gotta clean them. They're filled with pesticides typically. So we have our own homemade produce wash. Really easy to make. All you need is a cup of water, a cup of white vinegar, a tablespoon of baking soda, and the juice from half of a lemon. Just mix that up in a bowl, put it in a spray container, and then as you're cleaning your produce, you're just going to spray and then rinse. I just keep a sink full of water to rinse them off. And you're just gonna do a bunch of these at a time to make it go faster. And then dump them in your sink and rinse them off. This is a vegetable you're going to want to get real familiar with. This is kale. It is your new best friend and you're going to be drinking a lot of it. So again, just spray it down and rinse. Now your vegetables and your fruits are going to be nice and clean because you don't want to juice pesticides. When preparing your citrus fruits such as grapefruit, oranges, and lemons, if they're organic, you can juice them with the peeling on. It's completely up to you. For me, they taste a little bitter with the peeling on, so I like to peel them when I'm preparing my citrus. As for everything else, you can just chop it just small enough to fit into your juicer. Save yourself some time. Don't cut tiny little bitty pieces. Go ahead and keep them in as big a chunks as possible. So for your apples, my juicer will hold half an apple. But here's the thing with apples, the seeds are actually toxic. So you're going to want to core them just enough to get your seeds out. As for everything else, such as strawberries or beets, leave the green on. You're going to juice these leaves. There's fantastic nutrients in here. Don't skip out on those. Let me tell you one more thing about beets. They make a beautiful, vibrant, vivacious colored juice. It's gorgeous. But those juices also make your poo a little red. So let me save you a trip to the emergency room freaking out thinking you have blood in your poo. It's just the beet juice. But you're going to chop these all just small enough to fit into your juicer. Now for our final step to prepare our produce for the day, we're going to gather up all the ingredients for each of our juices and we're just going to put it in a container or a baggie. Talk about easy. We're just going to reach in the refrigerator, grab out all the ingredients for each of our juices and juice it up. So here is one of my favorite juices. And we're just going to fill up the bag with everything we want in that juice and seal it up. When it's time for me to have my spinach grapefruit juice, I grab the bag and I juice. My other one is my green pineapple detox. Simple. Really cuts down your time in the kitchen. And I'll tell you, if you're doing a multi-day juice cleanse, the last place you want to be for a lot of time during the day is in the kitchen, where all the food is. So cut down your prep time, cut down your mess, and put it all in one container with quick, easy access. And when it's time for your juice, grab it, juice it, and drink up.